And we continue now with the amazing cast of Star Trek Into Darkness and J.J. Abrams. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Okay, we have a lot to get to. I have some Twitter questions. I've got some questions, so let's just dive right in. Okay, so here's what I'm curious about. You've worked your whole career, TV series and film, with great ensembles, and this is a cast that really had to gel in order for this to work. Can you, I mean, how much of that was in the casting initially, and how much of it was feeling your way through the process those first days on set on the first Star Trek? When did it click?
I think for everyone it was a collaboration to try and find the right rhythms, but the extraordinary casting directors, April Webster and Alyssa Weisberg, helped us find these actors that literally were a dream to work with, and you can't look at any one character in a kind of vacuum. You have to sort of say, well, how does he or she work with everyone else? And the beautiful thing is, to a person, this cast was, elevating every scene they were in, incredibly sweet and funny, and just like the best version of what it could have been. And these were characters, that were iconic. So to cast actors who were sort of taking over these roles, that they had to sort of make their own, make authentic, not be like an impersonation. Right. I mean, it was an incredible challenge for each of these people, I would think, to do what they did and do it so well and so graciously. So that was an incredible experience to sort of experiment with everyone, and I think everyone's in the same boat, just trying to find the voice, find the tone, and do it with as much fun as we did, which was kind of amazing.
And, as a fan of the first one, and not obviously being in it so came across. I mean, that was the joyous thing about it. You thought you'd known these characters, not just because you were, rebooting iconic figures from the franchise, but because of the chemistry between you all, and it just seemed effortless. You were being so bold and such light touches at the same time as honouring the canon, but it was just joyous. It was a real celebration.
Your character in this, John Harrison, is such. He doesn't really get along well with this gang.
He's such a bore. Yeah, he's such an outsider, earnest fruitcake.
Not much of a people person. I mean, are you the type of actor? My sense is that you are not the type of actor that is going to be standoffish for the sake of the part.
I mean, listen, we've been discussing about family and the amount of fun that it is to be in this family and group of people making this extraordinary thing. And the only hardship of playing that kind of a character, was that I did have to physically remove myself on a couple of occasions in order to just kind of get my game on, set my head straight, and realise that there was a glass, a figurative, a literal glass between my world, or my character at least, and their characters. So that was the only hardship, really. The rest of it was sort of plain sailing and just a joy. I guess that's something for nothing. I think it's probably maybe harder for Alice to have come in and actually be part of this family, although it's beautifully sewn, her narrative and her story, and how it becomes to be her family, how she's adopted into the crew. So that took, well, she's not here to answer, but I'm sure that took care of a lot of her worries. But with me, I guess it played into my hands, being an outsider to the actual team that made the first film, and as a character.
He bought us though. He used to share his food with us.
Is that true?
I did, yeah.
Because you were getting like.
I'm just sick of eating 4,000 guys a second.
Sorry, I'm always going to provide the levity.
Please eat the chicken.
You guys use all the big words. You got the best food because Chris doesn't share his food, and Zach would leave his food in the trailer, and you would have all.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this...
I just knew this. And it was fun. It was exciting.
Okay, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. What I'm getting from this is your brain isn't there, and you're selfish. You're a selfish man.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
John, you were so beautiful.
No, you would bring... It's why am I making a big deal out of this? It's exciting.
This is important.
Can I get water?
Yeah, this man is choking with guilt. Can somebody please alleviate the pain?
It's getting choked up.
This is the tears. I told you, you're right. You predicted it all.
I did. I knew the tears would come.